Hello and welcome to episode 325 of the Daily Sales Message Sales Podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. That's nice of you, isn't it? Just completely for free, James? Yep, completely for free. I'm a nice guy like that. I've also got over 600 different things I can tell you. And that doesn't even come out of the paid material that I provide for my clients and students. So there's tons of free, cool stuff I can share. And the reason I do it, which I've never really talked about in the podcast before, but the reason I do it, obviously there's a selfish motive. I want you to know who I am. I want you to bring you into my world and buy my products and services. Wonderful. But the other thing is, when I started in my business, I was helped for free. There's a very, very special guy called Tim, helped me completely for free to understand what I wanted to do, to get out of my job and start my business, etc. He changed my life, literally. He did it for free, and I've always wanted to pay that forward. So this is one of the many ways that I like to pay that forward. Anyway, without getting too philosophical about things, episode 325, we're talking about renewals. So if you've got continual clients, but there's kind of a cyclical nature to it, there's a renewal process there. What comes before renewal? Well, in the discussion about renewal, one thing must come first, because the renewal is completely dependent upon this factor, and it is results. That's it. First of all, before we talk about would you be happy to go ahead and renew, we have to talk about results. So in the last 3 months, 6 months, a year, whatever, this is what we did, this is how it worked, this is what went well, this is what could be improved, blah, blah, blah. How is that for you? Are you happy? Are you not happy? Da, 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 da. And it's only on the basis of that we can then renew somebody. What we can't do is just steam straight in and say, hey, happy to renew? Gonna carry on. Here's my invoice. There we go. We have to have a conversation. And this comes back to the locus of control. Feeling in control and being in control as a buyer. If as a buyer I don't feel like I'm in control, or I'm not in control of the buying decision because you're trying to push me and convince me and pressure me in some kind of a way, it doesn't work well for anybody. So when it comes to renewing your buyers, renewing the contracts you have with people, just remember, results come before renewals. Your buyer is trying to decide if renewing with you is a good idea for them. That's based on the results you provide. So let's front end the conversation, get it out in the open, even if it's not gone that well. It's still the reality, isn't it? So let's have a chat. Let's talk about how we can improve. And then off the back of that, we can ask for the renewal. But what we can't do is just steam into renewals without talking, like really bluntly talking about the results and making sure they're happy to continue, they're happy to renew. That's it for this episode of the Daily Sales Message Sales Podcast. In tomorrow's episode, as I lose my mind, 326, we're talking about something that's better than client acquisition. What could be better than client acquisition? There's one thing, and I'll tell you why it's better in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, if you haven't already, please hop on over to LinkedIn. You'll find me there, James Neal, Clear Sales Message. Connect with me, DM me if you'd like to, just to say hello, tell me what you like about the podcast. I share lots of stuff there on a daily basis. It's the platform where I'm the most active. Thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I appreciate your time. Catch you in tomorrow's episode for some more exciting sales chats and advice and tips. That's the worst ending I've done in a while. Never mind. See you tomorrow.